Continuing with our exam review. Which three lengths cannot be the sides of the triangle? You need to make sure that any two sides has to add up to be greater than the third side. So which one does not work? So I'm looking at these numbers. They look like they might work. I'm adding up the two largest. They're more than the small. Here, I have 5 plus 10 equals 15. So this is the one that cannot form a triangle. Two sides of a triangle have lengths of 10 and 17. We want to know the range of the third side. So remember, we subtract and add. So if we do 10 minus 17, that gives us 7. If we do 10 plus 17, 27. So we must be between 7 and 27. Now on to our similarity chapter. So 23 says the measure of two complementary angles. Complementary adds to 90. So x plus 4x equals 90. 5x equals 90. X is 18. Now we need to know the degree measures. So one of the angles will be 18. There's only one answer with an 18 in it, and the other would be 4 times 18, 72. The measures of the angles of a triangle have to add up to 180. So we'd have 20x equals 180. X is 9. What's the smallest angle? So 4 times 9 would give us 36 degrees. In this proportion, you can cross multiply to solve, or you can think going backwards, or 4 times 4 would give me 16, so what times 4 would give me 24? Must be 6. Otherwise, you cross multiply. 16a equals 4 times 24, and then divide. Either way. This one we need to make sure we cross multiply. So we have 5 times 3y minus 8 equals 12y. So do the algebra. When you get to this point, you have negative 40 equals 3y. So we're dividing by 3. So we have negative 40 over 3. And sometimes we just like to leave that. Oh, sorry, that would be negative 3. Excuse me. So negative 40 divided by negative. Negative divided by negative is positive. So that's our final answer. For 27, what is the correct proportion? So you need to make sure you compare corresponding sides. So we're going to look 12 over 8. That doesn't go. 4 over 8, 12 over 24. Works. I don't need to check the others. For number 28, this is a similarity statement. So angle H, that's the second letter, so that will go with angle B. And side GH over DJ would mean we'd have side AB over DC. So we're looking for angle B and side DC. For number 29, we want to know if they're similar. So since these two angles are congruent, we need to compare. We'll go 8 over 15, and does that equal 12 over 10? If you do a decimal, that's 1.2. This is 1.2. So these are similar, so it's yes. And then we need the scale factor. So if RST is similar to, so we need to pick the right similarity statement. So RST would be UVW, so that's not the right one. This would be the right one. And the similarity, we would just simply take one side, so RST is first. So I would take 10 over 12, and that's where the 5, 6 as your scale factor comes in. So the order matters. We were comparing the small to the large. And then number 30. We want to find the value of x. So I'm looking at x minus 1 and 6. And then I don't want to use this because then I would have x and y in the same problem. So I'll just take 16 and 12. So 16 would go with 12. So we'll cross multiply that. And so once you cross multiply, x is 9.